Novak Djokovic has just won his 10th Australian Open title, which is the record, and he's tied Nadal for 22 Grand Slams. But the real question is, can he win the calendar slam? Before we get into the video, 96% of you guys watching my videos aren't subscribed. So if you guys like tennis content like this, just consider subscribing. That really helps. Alright, so after Novak won that Australian Open, he didn't just win it, bro. He absolutely demolished everyone. He only dropped one set, which is honestly remarkable. That is actually insane to do in the modern game with so many good players. And oh yeah, in the straight sets win in the final, that was just rough. I mean, Tsitsipas played the best he could, but Novak was just too good. He had an answer for everything. It's also important to mention that he did all this while being injured and having a lot of pressure from the crowd. The crowd was really toxic and just disrespectful to him, so he handled the pressure really well. But yeah, before we talk about all the other Grand Slams this year, it's good to mention that Novak could honestly win many more slams. Patrick McEnroe actually even said that he could win another 4 or 5 Grand Slams before he retires, and Kyrgios tweeted 28 or something, but that's just funny. But I mean, it could happen, you never know. Alright, so the last time a calendar slam almost happened was in 2021 by Novak himself, obviously. He had a really good run that entire season, and Medvedev just took advantage in that US Open final, because I feel like Djokovic was just completely tired. He had no energy from all those long matches before that. So yeah, and also Roger Federer before Djokovic in 2006 and 2007, he was able to win all 3 slams except Roland Garros. So he was also very close. That's just kind of the most modern times that a calendar slam was almost happened. But that goes without saying that it has happened before, just been a while. So obviously Rod Laver, the guy that the main Australian Open court is named after, he did it in 1962 and 1969. So I mean, it's been a while. And this other guy named Don Budge, he did it in 1937, but I mean, it was in 1937, so I guess good job by him. Okay, so with all that out of the way, the next Grand Slam is Roland Garros, and obviously Nadal's going to be injured for the next 2 months. So, I mean, obviously Novak's going to be the top contender, but there's a lot of other really good clay quarters like Casper Ruud, Tsitsipas, and Alcaraz. When he's coming back healthy pretty soon. If he stays healthy, dude, he could honestly win that tournament. So it's not going to be an easy run for him. So, I mean, we never know, but I think he could definitely win. But yeah, comment who you guys think could challenge him for Roland Garros. Alright, so after that, it's everyone's favorite Grand Slam, Wimbledon. So Wimbledon, he honestly just owns that now. I don't think there's any other grass quarter that could challenge him. I mean, there's some pretty good players like Berrettini, Hurkacz. I mean, you could even say Sinner. And if Nadal is healthy, Nadal can honestly play well there. But I don't think anyone can really challenge him there. Kyrgios, maybe. I mean, Kyrgios made the final last year. So I think Novak just has Wimbledon. Yeah, so looking at it logically, I don't think anyone can challenge him here. Alright, so for the last Grand Slam, US Open, so will he be able to play? And it has just been announced, or pretty recently, that he will be able to play the US Open, but because of the restrictions, he can't play Indian Wells or Miami, because it opens up May 11th. So he won't be able to play those tournaments, obviously, but he will be able to play US Open. So he definitely could, but US Open is honestly the most unpredictable Grand Slam. There's been way more variety of winners in the past 20 years than all the other Grand Slams, because Nadal's just been dominating clay. Novak has been dominating Wimbledon and Australian Open. So anyone could win this tournament. Actually, this is the hardest one. And especially Alcaraz has a lot of points in US Open, so he's definitely going to be coming back hungry and trying to defend his title. So it's not going to be easy at all. And also, you have to keep in mind the fact that it's near the end of the season, so people's bodies are just tired. And I mean, he could be injured, we never know. But it's just their bodies are so tired that by the end of that, so yeah. But yeah, so overall, it's really likely that Novak could get a calendar Grand Slam, but it all depends on Nadal's fitness for Roland Garros and the US Open, because it just can be unpredictable at times. So comment what you guys think. I'm curious what you guys would think. Do you think he can get it, or do you think there's just no chance that it's just not happening? But anyways, check out my other tennis videos and drop a like and subscribe.